to much better use. I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone, pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Inevitably, the void consumes everything. I'm coming for all of you. You mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. Your hunger for violence is insatiable.
This stops now.
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone
are irrelevant. You gave it to the ethereals?
It is time. Come, Lord Demencius. Come feast upon this universe.
Who will devour all that exists.
You broke my dark heart, Illyria.
You. No! We need her.
We cannot trust her!
I'm not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me.
We did it. Demencius is gone. No. Wait!
You... What did you do? I kept my promise. Together, we vanquished Demencius. And I now have all I need to claim what is mine. I will take everything you love. For 100,000 years, I have planned for this moment. Let the way be opened to my prize.
We will accomplish much together. Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
Shop, browse. well, friend of the Grummles.
What do you want? We're done. Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
Ah, good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Huh. Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves. Light bless you, friend.
You stand before the High Prelate.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone. May Tyr take your hand.
The light calls us.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
Greetings, friend.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell.
I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable mortals.
Yes? I will be redeemed.
Should the Sunwell fall, the Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
The light.
I have found my purpose, to serve others by following Tyr. I hope I have helped you.
This Tyr thing is bigger than the both of us. Light bless you.
We have taken different paths to reach the light. but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? Light bless you, friend. The past will haunt you. You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Xalatath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, he almost killed me.
So you blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day when the light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel.
Yeah?
But that's the only thing we can control.
Is there anything else?
We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes. To Light's help to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins.
Our cause is just.
Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
At your service. We will prevail. May the light give you strength.
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my father. I'd fall to rage and wrath. I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Light's hope is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
Take care of yourself out there.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I forgot that statue was here. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath.
Look, I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. It will be good to reclaim them.
You can always count on me.
The past will haunt you.
O să fii pe larg, mă apreciez.
Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Erator inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears. Light bless you, friend. We can fix our mistakes.
Huh?
What do you want? We're done.
Are you a seeker of light or dark?
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever! Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Intruders! So the time has come to die for the Crusade! Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
You heathens dare disturb my communion!
will choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Eretor, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from within each of us. The only thing under your control is how you feel. We will accomplish much together.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Eretor. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow. The past will haunt you.
I can't face those gathered at the Sunwell right now.
The only thing under your control is how you feel. Eretor, I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. We can fix a champion if you could deliver the relics. I need to have a word in private with Eretor. Light bless you, friend.
I appreciate your concerns, Korath. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
Baladash, Malanori. Farewell.
Come, stand with me. I am always here if you need me.
How can I help? Duty calls. It's so good to see you again. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
How can I help?
I will atone.
We welcome your help. Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe, for now. The past will haunt you. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Erator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me.
Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Foul! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again. Look for me among those in need. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Erator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
Valhalla! For the Horde!
Greetings. Be careful. Strength and honor.
What can I help you with? Be safe.
Help is always appreciated. Loktar. Be safe. May your blades never dull.
Greetings. Go forth to victory.
I understand, Foul. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
Go with honor.
Valhalla! Yabu!
Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains.
help. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Erator and I will prepare the forge.
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
For some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Erator? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. I'm grateful for your assistance.
We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes. I must now steal Erator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
My life for the Alliance. For the Alliance.
Ah, wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands.
We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
Oh, you must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
For Stromgarde!
Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar. Champion?
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
The Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the second war, while we've made peace on the fourth! Get with the times!
Father Turalian fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. The Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost. Hello. This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Tell me a tale of your victory, soldier.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one. The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment, they're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun!
Why did Fowl bring me here? There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. looks like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hills.
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
We will fight for what— I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment. The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for.
The dark times will pass. State your business.
The final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
I can see you figured out why Foul's brought you here. Stromgarde will stand proud once more. Fight well, friend.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If If the boy has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
As you have guessed, that is your father's shield, broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I...
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Taralius, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Taralian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Taralian. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
Hello. I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
If I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father of the kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
We can fix our mistakes.
My friend, I was just...
I'll pull Taralian away from his duties. They're not an easy feat by any means. It will give Eretor time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
What do you want? Is there anything else? Let's do this. I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
My son. Eretor, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage, you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield. How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Yeah?
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Erator. Light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
We're done.
Honestly, Erator, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
Name your target.
Hi, how are you? Very good. Greetings. Off and away.
Safe travels.
So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
That doesn't make any sense.
Always welcome at my side.
What do you want?
Erator, what are you going to do with Tyrallian's shield?
Yeah? Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down. Hello. What do you want? Be alert for opportunities to help. Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
Farewell. I'm off duty. Always have a place next to me.
Looking for something specific?
How can I help? See you soon.
What do you need?
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Void Storm another day. Zaladath's attacks grow stronger. Champion, you must get to the Vanguard leaders. The Sunwell is straining against Zaladath's assault.
Do not squander resources.
Our strength lies in our people.
All Vanguard forces to the Sunwell, now!
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon. Silvermoon will know.
Well, isn't this discreet? So what's the mission, Regent Lord?
The Twilight's Blade had sensitive information. Not just about Tranquillion, but all of Quel'Thalas. Silvermoon is restless enough with the storm overhead. I won't give my people another reason to panic. If the Twilight's Blade has any other intelligence, I want it returned or destroyed. Recover what you can, burn the rest.
My kind of mission.
I trust you will do what needs to be done.
I'll scout the path. Don't delay. Timing is everything. This must be the heart of their spy network.
Al-Dial Shalom. They'll never see me coming without a trace. I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
I'll stay in the shadows and keep eyes from above. Don't worry. If things turn, you won't be alone. Watch your back. Watch your back. Let's dance. Not bad, champion. Now, let's find out just how deep their claws tried to dig.
The pleasure is mine. Farewell.
I'll handle the lock. You deal with the trap. No clicks, no clouds of poison. Nicely done. Let's see what's inside.
My loyalties are my own. They'll never see me.
If these papers were lost, the Regent Lord's headache would have lasted a lifetime. You've got skills, champion. I look forward to working with you again.
have made many sacrifices. Baladash, Malanori.
Enough, you old bastard! I gotta say, it felt good to fight alongside you again.
Reminds you of old times, doesn't it?
Old times and far off places. Kazalgar.
Beyond the dark portal.
Aye. I'm surprised you're here to tell the tale, if I'm being honest.
I beg your pardon? Wasn't it you who first volunteered to scout the dark portal?
Well...
Wasn't it you whose flying time came within seconds of being ended by a Ner'zhul?
Oh, aye. I still owe you a pint or two for saving me from that.
And how many times while we were stranded in Outland did you do something to give me more white hair?
All right, I'm a daredevil, but that's not what I meant. We're getting up there, Danath. How old are you now?
A lord never tells.
Not keen on talking about it either. But looking back on everything, our time in Outland is a lot to be proud of.
And friends made to be thankful for.
I'll drink to that. Are you buying?
Didn't you just say you owed me a pint or two?
Ooh, right. I suppose I did say that.
Finest wares in Cool Terrace right here. Stop by any time.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord. With perseverance, strength. Silvermoon prospers.
Yes, yes. Walk without fear.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Always welcome among the Weatherback. Alazi bless you.
It is an honor to battle beside you. Do you need protection? Bright-eyed Shadow bless your hunt. Nago soldier. I fight for the Witherbark. A fight of the next Loa protect you. Oraka, friend of Halazi. You got orders, Hashura? I'll watch your back.
Oraka Hashura, honored by your presence, Alas is favored.
May Halazi hide you from your enemies. Oraka, friend of Halazi.
You honor me, Ashura. Talk to me.
Did you really meet Daloa?
Honoria Shola, are you planning a purchase? Treat my wares with care. My goods are one of a kind. Return when you need more. Are you planning a purchase?
Anu Bala Balore Alan. Treat my wares with care.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Come back with some better stories. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am. find anything exotic, bring it to me. Fine, leave. I was done talking to you.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you. May your feet find good trails.
What needs bring you here, we shall not falter. May my goods serve you well. Anaria Sholah. Return when you need more.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.